for my first paying job that's art, that is not paid by either my father or my sister, no relative at all. I'm going to be painting one of the traffic signal control boxes here in town, barely in town, because I got the one that's way out by the refinery tanks. So in a way, it's good because I'm shy and I don't like to feel like anybody's watching me. Which why would they? Mom always said, "Why do you think anybody's watching you?" I was like, "Oh, great! Now I'm really shy." Uh, but so it's way out by the refinery tanks, and it is my first paying public art job. So it doesn't shouldn't even call it paying. I've put in way more time than this thing is ever going to pay, and even at a low rate. But it's good. I'm learning. This is how I do things. I just dive in. So of course it takes me forever, and but I learned a lot. And so I've spent a lot of time at home in preparation. I'm not going to even start this thing in real life until sometime in September. It's July 14th today. Um, and I've already been working on it. Honestly, they took so long to tell me. Okay, the deadline was March 31st to turn in the application. I turned mine in 2 or 3 days early. Never got an acknowledgement. Well, now I have, but you know, uh, they they said that the artist could begin April 24th. So I turned my thing in like maybe 5 days early. Wait and wait and wait. I'm like, geez, okay, don't think they're gonna pick me. And so April 24th went by, and I'm like, okay, they didn't pick me. And I had written them twice, and I'm checking on the website, and nothing. I didn't say anything. Yeah, and so, of course, I'm like, okay, I spent all the time on that design. I'm going to use it. It's going to become a t-shirt, sweatshirt, whatever. Um, and so the design began to evolve a little bit and improve because, the original one, it just evolved. I had a plan, I did some stencils, then I painted it, then I took a picture of that, and I was trying to go off of that, and la la la. Anyway, it has evolved a lot. It is still basically the same design, but instead of a crude bridge, I actually did a tracing of a good picture of the bridge. I did it with my GIMP program going over it. It took a long time. It's still not perfect, of course, because, yeah. Um, and uh, and then for this particular thing, I went and I erased all the crossbars. I saved a copy because I may on our t-shirts or whatever, I may have the crossbars and stuff. But on the on the traffic box, I want it to be simple. I'm not going to screw on with the little teeny pieces and all that because I have to do stencil on that is because of my own particular talent of not being able to paint it with that one. So the actual prototype went much better than I thought it would because I only had a little airbrush background practice